What is up, everybody? It's Jeff the Alien back again with some Minecraft content. Lately I've been doing a lot of survival, so I thought I'd switch it up and do a tutorial. Basically, this is my design for a automated baked potato farm. How it works is these villagers will automatically farm this, then go over to their friend Johnny and say, "Oh, Johnny's lonely," and then they'll drop him some potatoes, but it goes into the hopper instead, and then travels through into that chest where it's put into these smokers, and this is where you put the coal to fuel it all. And oh, they just dropped some potatoes, I guess. And yeah, it basically smelts it extremely fast. You get baked potatoes infinitely. All you really need is coal once you make it, and coal is relatively easy to find. I definitely should have put on always day on this one, but yeah. So yeah, this is how you do it. As you can tell, it's extremely efficient and fast at making them. So I'm going to go over here and teach you guys how to build it. Basically, first you'll want a chest here. This chest is... basically, you'll need a couple things, although, yeah, so this is the initial thing. I did make this design. Usually I build 3 blocks off of this, and we want them pointing into this. I did not make the potato farm design, but I did come up with the idea of putting it onto a super smelter design that I also did not make. So I just combined 2 designs that I didn't make, but still, it's very efficient, it works. Yeah. You could go like this, and then after this, we'll want to put hoppers on top of all of these, and behind these. Technically, you can cut this one out, this level out, and just immediately connect that to it. I just like to raise it a little bit. I think it looks nicer. Then, on top of here and here, you'll just want to put power rails. And then on these sides, you want to put that there, and that there. Those to power it. If you want, you could put it at both sides if you, like me, and you want both sides to look the same. Otherwise, it's completely not necessary unless you extend it to make it even more efficient. Then after this, we'll want to go and place hoppers on the top of all of this. Oh, whoops. So I guess you can't place it there. Oh wait, no, I did this wrong. I made a mistake on my own design. Okay, so these are the 2 middle ones. Basically, these will actually want to be facing into these blocks, because then it distributes it in a longer area, kinda. I mean, not really. Some of it will be distributed at that side, some of it at this side. And you want to put a chest on this side, so I'm just gonna place that with that quickly. Oh my gosh. And that. This over here, going into this down here, this is where you would put coal. So let's just do this so we know it should open, it should have coal. The next one you will literally never need to open. I'm just gonna quickly put those this one is for the potatoes to come down. You can technically have hoppers here. I just prefer to do it this way. I don't know why. Probably because it's cheaper. And basically, you want the hoppers going out of it, and then through here, we can go, I think, build 2 off. I haven't mastered this design yet. This is my design so far that I've made. And then we're gonna start from here. Build there, build there. Like that. And then, you technically don't need a powered rail while I'm putting these ones. I just put them there anyways, because I don't really feel like switching. Then we'll want to put minecarts with hoppers on it. Now, underneath, this is where the actual farm will be. So you can make this part as big or as little as you want. It just depends on, basically, the size is just how many potatoes you get. Oh my gosh, the lag. So I'm just gonna make a quick farm. Usually, I won't put, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I usually do. Usually, I don't put anything right there and right there, just because then right here dies and right here dies, and it triggers me for some reason. So, this is how I do it. You can really do it as however you want, though, on this part. It just has to be a farm. And basically, no, not water. Water. Fill it with water. And then you'll... Here, I'm just gonna make the other farm. Technically, you don't need two sides to it as well. Two sides just makes more potatoes. Technically, you could make this a lot smaller even if you want. You could just attach a potato farm to a smoker and be done with it. But, you know, bigger is better when you're talking about the size, or, well, the amount of potatoes that you're making. More potatoes, more food. Simple as that. Trust me, if my hardcore world went better, one of these would have been installed eventually. Okay. So basically, now, you got that area, got this area. You will want to build some kind of wall here, although keep one space here, like right here, and just build out from there. That's where you're going to put the composter. And then you will 100% want to build a wall, otherwise the villagers will like go on the edges and be weird and annoying and less efficient. So yeah, let's build this. I don't think I'm gonna add a roof this time. You can add a roof if you want, you don't have to. Composter. And basically, this is basically a completed side without the actual potatoes yet. You will want to add the actual potatoes, otherwise you won't get any potatoes out of it. And you kind of built this for no apparent reason, besides looking cool, I guess, if you think it looks nice. Once I do plant potatoes, they will grow extremely fast, not because potatoes just grow like that, but because I increased the random tick speed and stuff on this world, so they grow faster. But yeah, they will go slightly slower than as shown, so don't expect it to be as fast as this. Now all we really need is the villagers. No, not zombie villagers. You'll want one in there. That's where Johnny goes, or Timmy, or whatever you want to call him. Then you want one there to be the farmer. And then you'll want potatoes and a hoe. And then you'll want to hoe all of this. I like to level them up. You don't need to though. I just enjoy doing it for fun. As you can tell, because of the random tick speed, it's like going like a time lapse. And okay. No, please move. Just add them everywhere. Usually the one by the composter gets destroyed. Don't exactly know why. Okay. So literally by now, all we need to do is /clear. Let's just give myself 6,400 coal. Or whatever fuel you prefer. And you can just put it in here however you want. It doesn't really matter because it all gets sucked up eventually. So it doesn't have to look neat or anything. It's one of the great things about it that I enjoy. You can just put it in. It'll suck whatever is up there in front. Yeah, I know. It's kind of triggering to look at, but you don't look at it much. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, and now I forgot the, hopper minecarts. You will want to put these here. This is how they get dispensed. Alright. So now it's dispensing the potatoes, once it has potatoes, into here, and it's already dispensing coal into there as fuel. So let's just check on them. Oh, those guys are talking, maybe. Oh my gosh, not lime set. Time set. Hey. No, don't look at me, sir. Don't look at me. And basically, so on this side, you can see it working. As you can tell, in the time it took us to make that, it's made us a couple stacks of baked potatoes. You could technically, actually, if you want plain potatoes for like villager trading, you can break this and just go from there. And it's a nice potato farm. This is a nice super smelter farm. I might do singular tutorials on how to make these. So yeah, let's just wait until potatoes are here. They're talking. They're talking. They're talking. It doesn't look the best, but it's okay. It usually, once they start making the potatoes and giving them potatoes, it'll go by fast. I don't know why they're not. Okay, come on, villagers. I see you harvesting the potatoes. Can you give him some? Oh my. Ay, ay, ay. Sometimes this takes a while when they're new. I'm just gonna level up the villagers while waiting, I guess. I did level up these ones, as you can tell. See if you go over to this guy, little masters. Oh, look! They made some potatoes. It's already starting to smell. And just like that, it is a very... Oh. Well, obviously they didn't have many potatoes to give. So, it's a pretty efficient method to get a nice food source once you're rich enough to build all of it. I mean, to be honest, all of this, it could just be dirt. But yeah, so that is the farm. If you like my content, remember, like and sub, and, well, consider subscribing. It's all up to you, I don't really care. But basically, I will probably be doing more tutorials like this on all sorts of things. I'm hoping to do mostly, if I am making Minecraft tutorials on things that aren't usually common, because like if you look up how to build a house, you're gonna find a million options, and yeah, I just don't want to be one of those people who has a channel of boring things. So yeah, that's all for me. If you like this, you can check out my Minecraft Hardcore series. It is finished. I did die in a pillager raid that I foolishly started. And yeah, stay tuned. I am making a new series with some of my friends called Breadcraft, and Breadcraft is just going to be vanilla Minecraft survival. It's just a standard SMP, just me and my friends hanging out, playing Minecraft. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and again, if you enjoy my content, like and sub. It really helps me out. Adios.